Is there a message in your music?
It's a very difficult question. Not a specific one, but a message. Just about the openness, open and interact. But it's not like something I sit and think about it. It's just music, because music is people get all kind of messages, you know, and especially when it's no lyrics. So in that sense, some people it's that message, and some people it's this message, and or they experience. It's something about being in the now, being in the moment. Not think about what happened earlier or what's going to happen tomorrow. So if I succeed and to try to really just grab the moment, and that also people can be in the moment. That is maybe the message, to be here now. But it's not like something I think about. It's also for me. It's mainly the reason why, or one of the really good things about for me to be a musician is this hour or sometimes 2 hours where you are totally in the moment, and just interact with what's there. And if you play with a band, it's the musicians, and here it's like how to move around and to find a path into the sonic universe that is there. So in a way it's like a meditation, and so it's quite healthy. It's like I have a meditation every evening when I'm on tour. In a way, yeah, it's like this.
Is there still Sula in your music, the island you come from?
I think so, or I don't know. But I do think that where you grow up and how you have lived your life, and how you react to things kind of forms who you are as a person. And I think also that for me, how I play, or how one play is integrated part of who you are as a human being. So in that sense, I would say there is probably some Sula, but it's not like you can say, oh, there is the Blue Mountain, and oh, there is the Eltran, and this is the. And it's more just it's where I come from. So, and I go back there more and more for specific reasons, but I go back there more and more. It's an extremely beautiful part of Norway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which must have some influence on how your music sounds, right?
Probably, yeah.
If it's like walking in the mountains.
Well, that was just try to find a. Or I can use another kind of picture, and that it's a bit like if you cook for three or you cook for one. Mm. Cook for one is very difficult. Yeah. But it can also be that you take your time alone and you sit there and you make a delicious, very nutritious and healthy and good meal for yourself. But to cook for 3 or 4 or 5 is much more pleasant, yes, in a way. But sometimes it's really cool just to make for yourself also, if you're ego.
If you talk about being in the moment, do you prefer playing live, or do you also like making CDs or in the studio?
Yeah, I like that also. I think it's all about being in the moment, and when it's really when you get the flow. Mm. It's the same. You're in the moment, and you sit there and you create, and then sometimes not so earlier. I had to have an alarm to like alarm clock to say you have to eat now, because then you sit there and you forget and you go, or you have to go and pick up the kids, and you have alarms to say all these things. So that's also very much in the moment. And when I get back now, I'm gonna, after this, been a lot of touring this year, a lot. And so from the 15th of December, I'm gonna have a long break from touring. But I'm gonna make music for the National Ballet of Norway in the opera, big thing with the Ghosts by Ibsen as a ballet. And then we have this project called Lucid Dream, which is more like a sound light installation in the forest at night, which also is and I'm gonna do three installations next year, 2 in Germany and 1 in Norway. So I'm gonna focus on these things very much, and all January and all February, and try to be normal, like go to work from 9 to 5, and then like normal. But I'm just gonna sit and make music instead of. Yeah. I like that also very much. I think it's if I go on tour all the time, you go fucking mentally sick, you know. Or at least I do. I definitely. It's so much, and also now it's so much stress. I mean, I was traveling now, and then I traveled up to Finland in a small plane, and they totally smashed all inside the suitcase with all kind of. Bubble plastic and everything, and it's metal were like ripped apart, and I don't know how they can do that, but it's also very tiring, these things, when you travel, and in and out of air security controls, and with all this everything up and down, and it's
You're getting tired of
I get really tired of airports, and
but why do you do it then?
it's because it's my job.
Okay, it's that simple.
Well, it's also that, but it's my job, and it's also very satisfying job. And again, this 1 or 2 hours of meditation or being totally in the moment, and also the energy exchange with the audience, and it's like you share something, and I'm more like a vessel for sounds and music that especially when it's so much improv. I like to improvise when I play, so yeah. And then sometimes it's you come to beautiful places, and you meet all kind of people, you know. So
it's worth all those.
Yeah, and you know, and also if I'm home for 3 months, and then I start to go like, oh, I have to go on tour. I have to go and play. So it's I have finished a new album now. Actually, it's mastering now, and new solo project. Not solo, but with my band. But with a different band than the last one. This is a quartet with a lot of. It's a total different thing. It's pedal steel guitar. It has many of this sort of. It's much more down, much more room for the trumpet. And quite melodic. I felt like I wanted to do that. So that will come in March, April, I think. And then probably after that it's going to be a lot of touring again. So
to make promotion.
Well, yeah, and also to play the with a new band, to play live with the new band, which is I look really forward to. Yeah.
There's a new lineup, new people?
New lineup. It's just a drummer, and it's a pedal steel player called Geir Sundstøl, who kind of comes from a different tradition, more rock, folkish, kind of South State kind of thing, but he is very open, and extremely nice player. And Alan, the drummer from, and also a piano player you might know called Morten Kvenil. In the Country. You know this band, In the Country?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's this guy. So yeah, I think there is already 4 or 5 gigs in. Yeah,
that's cool. Maybe just one more thing. We were, at least I was really impressed by the visuals, which I've seen before in the Paradox and in other shows you did. I think you really like to play with the combination of what your ears get and what your eyes get, right?
Yeah, I like this. That it's a full experience, and I mean sometimes it can be cool also just to have 2 lights up and you sit there. But then again, I've been working with Tord since 1995. And he also improvises very much. So it's interaction there also. So I do like that, yeah. And it's not so interesting to see one person sit there and play like this for an hour. Then it's better to have some sort of things in the back. So it's like full. It's for the eyes, and it's for the ears, and it's for the heart, and it's for the sometimes even today quite physical, I think. So yeah, I do like this, I must say.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Oh.